stream. Live stream.
Hello, my name is Timothy Leroy Sr., and I'm the creator of the Smart Money Manuscript. But Tim, what is the Smart Money Manuscript? The Smart Money Manuscript is your roadmap to financial freedom. Inside this powerful course designed to transform your financial future, I've meticulously condensed over 1,000 of my public YouTube videos into 40 highly efficient lessons that span just 2.5 hours. This course is strategically designed into 4 phases to help guide your learning in the most logical and effective way possible. Phase 1 lays the groundwork, covering essential financial literacy like budgeting, banking, and taxes. In phase 2, you'll move beyond the basics, learning about brokerage accounts, figuring out how much you need for your own individual retirement. You learn about how to do fundamental research on companies, and you'll also learn how to conduct technical analysis by looking at stock charts. Phase 3 empowers you to build a robust portfolio and leverage your capital using advanced techniques like options and futures, and it also teaches you the importance of backtesting your strategies. Finally, phase 4 takes a deep dive into the advanced ICT concepts, giving you a professional edge. Each lesson includes a short quiz to help solidify your understanding. By the end of this journey, you'll have the confidence and tool that you need to make intelligent investing decisions, manage your money without fear or ambiguity. So if you want to be a long-term buy and hold investor, if you want to be a swing trader, if you want to be a day trader, if you want to trade stocks, if you want to trade options, if you want to trade futures, the Smart Money Manuscript is for you for $69.99. Yes, $69.99 for all of this here. Did you miss me? I said, did you miss me? There you go. I ain't have my camera turned on because I ain't have my Zoom controls up. Yeah. I ain't have my, y'all, I got a stream deck now. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. I got a stream deck now. So, you know what I'm saying? It just jumped straight into it. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Hey man, how y'all doing today? Oh, I gotta test my y'all know I got to test my stream deck on YouTube. So I mean YouTube and Zoom, because on Discord, you know, they was trying to throttle my sound, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into it by saying drop one of Clue's bombs for the stream deck. And I ain't even sharing my sound. It might help if I share my sound. I got to be sharing my screen. I got to share my screen. Now we're gonna drop one of Clue's bombs. I got to share my screen. Now we're gonna drop one of Clue's bombs. I got to share my screen. Now we're gonna drop one of Clue's bombs. I got to share my. Okay, it sounds good on YouTube. It sound when I listen to it on YouTube, it sound good. But on YouTube, it sound good. But on YouTube, it sound good. But on YouTube, it sound. Yeah, all right. And I got all kind of echo going on when I unmute it. When I unmute it, but everything sound good on you. It ain't throttling like it was on what you call that thing? StreamYard. Not StreamYard. Discord, man. That ain't why y'all in here, man. That ain't why, like, man, first of all, did you miss me? Because I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? I miss y'all. I've been enjoying my time off. I'm still off. I still ain't all the way back. But while I was gone, I'm gonna get straight to it, man. I ain't even going. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Good evening. If this first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, please allow me to say welcome. If it's not the first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I still want to say welcome. But I want to give you a nice hearty, well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbits. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., aka Aranya Grande. That should be a big spot if you don't hablo español. And you're tuned to a special announcement. This is a public service announcement tonight. This ain't nothing else that I normally stream or normally do. Public service announcement, right? And as you see, I have my banner up there from when I work with the teenagers and when I work inside of the Art of Reading. No, not the Art of Reading price section. When I work inside the Smart Money Manuscript every second Saturday at 12 p.m., we have the Smart Money Mentorship, right? The Smart Money Mentorship is about to, how can I say, become readily available for a short period of time to the masses. To the masses. I wish there was a way. Hold on. Is there a way that I can share my sound? Do anybody know if there's a way I can share my sound on Zoom while I'm on full screen? Before we go any further, before I talk about anything, do anybody who like use Zoom a lot, is there a way to share my sound and I'm still in full screen? Y'all don't know? Man, y'all can't help me with nothing.
Yeah, I think before you click share screen, there's a little box at the bottom that says share audio.
Am I sharing the
So
wrong
you gotta
screen?
unshare, and then
I'm sharing the wrong screen. That's what we're gonna talk about. That's what we're gonna talk about. But God dog it, Tim.
when you click share and
That's
then
what
it
we
asks
talk
you
about.
which window, it should be a bottom at the box. A box at the bottom that says share
where did y'all go?
computer audio.
Where did y'all go? Oh, there y'all go. All right, that's what we're gonna talk about. Y'all can't help me. Y'all ain't nobody.
Can you hear me, Tim?
I don't know or something. Y'all just leave me out here hanging. Y'all know I get mad and hang up now. Y'all better talk to me. I'll be reading chats. Is there a way?
Hey, Tim, can you hear me?
Share desktop audio in Zoom while in
Tim, can you hear me?
while not
I don't think he can hear us.
Screen.
Yeah.
How to share audio only. Can you hear us, Tim? Nah, I can't hear y'all. Y'all talking? Ain't nobody talking. Somebody unmute and talk.
We trying to.
I can't hear y'all. Y'all talking?
Yeah, we talking.
Yes, people have been talking. I ain't heard
We
nothing.
talking.
I heard the music. You saying something right now, Lump?
Yeah, I'm saying something right now. Can you hear me?
The feds that got hold to me. I know what happened. When I first came in, I changed something and I thought it was saying my mic, but you know what? I think I changed my sound. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I changed my sound. speakers. Yeah, there it is right there. All right, now say something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Because
Okay.
when I was first coming in, I saw something that said same as something, and I was looking at my mic, and so I thought it was asking me I'm like, that ain't what my mic's supposed to be set on. And I
Yeah,
changed.
somebody was trying to ask you a question. Erica was trying to ask you a question.
Go ahead. What you talking about, Eric?
You were asking about how to share. So you got to stop sharing, and then when you first click the share button, and before you pick which window you want to share, down at the bottom it says share all computer audio.
Oh, I was just reading that. Stop sharing.
You gotta click that little box before you
share.
click.
I see share sound.
Yeah, that's it.
But that's making me share a screen though. It like
you want to share just the audio and
just the audio. I just want to share just the audio.
Oh, I see what you're saying. My bad.
Yeah. It's trying to make me share the screen. It said open Zoom meetings. Click on the green share screen button, the toolbar, and the one that pop up, look to advanced tab, then select option label computer audio. Option to click the small drop down arrow, computer audio, choose mono and stereo. Yeah, I saw that. Click share button. All right, let's see. That's where I am. Click, it said click the share, advanced sharing. No, that says participant who can share. Okay. Advanced PowerPoint. Oh, computer audio. Oh, computer audio. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, let's see if that did it. 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 Yes. Did y'all hear that looping? Or I know the bomb went off, but was it looping for y'all too?
Yes.
Okay, so it was looping too. But you can hear the sound.
We heard that.
Okay. All right. Now let's see what happened when I want to go in and share. Oh, so if I just want to share the sound, I get it. Okay, so I got to share the sound, and then when I get ready to share a screen, I got to go to the normal. Okay. I just learned something. We're in the building. We drop one of Clues bombs for learning. Okay. All right. If this first time tuning in, welcome. If not first time, thank you. Now, let's get into what we actually here for, right? What we actually here for is I am announcing, I call it Facilitation February. Facilitation February. You know what I'm saying? When you got somebody facilitating something, they like they the SME, the subject matter expert, a mentor, if you will. They the ones who, you know what I'm saying, they're guiding you with their expertise, if you will. That's why I'm calling it Facilitation February. Am I an expert? Nope. By no long stretch of the matter, do I profess to be the best or anything like that. But What I am is a person that, why can't I get out of full screen? Okay. All right, there it is. That was driving me crazy because it had me stuck in full screen mode. What I am is a person who learned the skill, and then I do my best to share what I've learned with as many people as possible. That's what I was saying. I'm getting ready to take the Smart Money Manuscript to the world for a short amount of time through what we are calling, as y'all already saw, right, Facilitation February. But Tim, what is Facilitation February? I'm glad you asked that question, Timmy Rogers. I ain't seen you in a long time. Facilitation February, throughout the month of February, my goal is to hit y'all across the head every night, Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's why we're meeting tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And we are going to do the Smart Money Mentorship, the live version. Tim, what are we going to be doing? Are you going to be giving us the stuff inside the Smart Money Manuscript that people paying money for? In a sense. But guess what we're going to do? We are going to go through the art of reading price action, video by video. We're going to start at the first video and go all the way through. I think it's like 18 or 19 videos in the playlist, right? Let me go verify that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go verify that while we on here. I think it's like 18 or 19 videos in the playlist, right? And what I'm going to do as we go through the videos, where's my, get out of here. What I'm going to do as we go through the videos, we're going to watch the video, right? We're going to watch the video. And then once we watch the video, I'm going to do a deeper dive if needed. And I'm going to take questions pertaining to it right there on the spot, right? Now, the questions, let me check this out first. Playlist. The art of reading price action. God dog it. I don't want to view playlist. View playlist. All right, 1, 2, oh, they numbered. So it's 19 videos. It's 19 videos. We're going to go through 19 videos. Matter of fact, the first one is just lingo. So we're going to do lingo tonight. So we're going to do lingo tonight because it's just lingo. And then Monday, February 2nd, we're going to get hot and heavy on video number 2. Right? So again, now the Q&A, right? This is how the Q&A is going to work. Okay. The Q&A, I'm only going to take questions. I'm only going to take verbal questions from the gang inside the Zoom. If you're not in the gang and you're not in the Zoom, the only way that I'm going to pay any attention to your question is if you feel so compelled to ask a question and you want me to read it in the chat, you're going to have to put it into a super chat and give YouTube their 30%. Right? So just know, whatever you put into a super chat, right? YouTube taking 30%. So don't think you're going to put 99 cents in a super chat and ask me a $50 question. That ain't gonna happen. All right, just being honest up front. Just being honest up front, because we're doing it at nighttime at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be here all day when y'all be asking these dissertations and I got to go deep. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if it ain't from the gang, asking me they questions straight off the rip, gang, y'all, I sit here with y'all all day long. But Lonnie Lunch Meat, I love you, Lonnie, but I ain't gonna be sitting here. You ain't gonna be sitting no 99-cent super chat and ask me a $50 question. That's just what it is. All right. That's how we gonna vibe with it. Now, month of February, 8 p.m. East Standard Time. I'm trying to do every night. Right? And then once we fit, like if I do every night, that's gonna give me, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be like 18 days, Monday through Friday. So then let's look at the calendar together. All right. So let's count it out. Y'all see my calendar in the bottom right corner? Can y'all see that calendar? I don't know why that thing keep disappearing, man. I'll be having it up so I can see it. Yes, y'all can see it. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that ain't gonna give us a whole lot of time. This was my plan. My plan was to go through all of the videos, 18 videos, and then for the rest of the month, right? The video is gonna be at night. The mentorship going, this gonna be at night. And my plan was to spend the rest of the month tape reading in the morning. Right? But then I'm seeing now with the amount of videos that's there, that only leave 2 days for tape reading. And that's not a lot. That's not a lot. What I may do, okay, this is what I'm thinking about this on the fly. Hey, don't say it with your chest. What's that retraction? I see a retraction. The lessons that have multiple lessons. Fair value gaps. Fair value gaps has 3 lessons. That's 2 extra days. Order flow has 2 lessons. That's an extra day. And then market maker models has 3 lessons. So that's 5 extra days. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to combine the ones that got multiple days, and that'll give us 5 extra days. So then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be pretty much, we're just going to say the last week, the 23rd through the 27th, is going to be live tape reading, but the tape reading going to be in the morning. The tape reading is going to be in the morning, right? Not going to be tape reading. I said, don't forget about Valentine's Day, but I saw that it's on a Saturday. Oh, right. So the 23rd through the 27th, going to be live tape reading, right? So again, the Facilitation February, we're going through the Art of Reading Price Action playlist, video by video, right? I'm going to give you my colorful commentary and deeper dive explanations on certain things. answer any questions, verbal questions from the gang that's in Zoom, and any questions that anybody puts in a super chat inside the YouTube, right? I'm not even paying attention to because I'll be tempted to look at the chat and say something to the people. So I ain't gonna be reading nothing in the YouTube chat unless it pop up with a little super chat at the top, right? And that's it, man. That's it. We're gonna go and do anybody got any questions while I queue up the lingo playlist? Right? Do anybody got any questions while I queue up the lingo video? Uh-oh, I hit the wrong thing. No questions, concerns, comments? Oh, and when we doing this here, man, I want y'all to, every night, I want y'all to share it with as many people as, I don't care if you don't think they even want to know nothing about trading. Every single night, I want you to share it with as many people as possible. Gang, I ain't talking about sharing the Zoom link, gang. Share the YouTube link. Share the YouTube link with as many people as possible. Now, let's go ahead. Make sure I'm sharing my sound. Yes, I'm sharing my sound. Y'all let me know if y'all hear an echo.
Greetings, salutations, salute, however you say it in your neck of the woods. I'd like to welcome you to the very first episode of The Art of Reading Price Action.
Do y'all hear echo?
Okay. Again, I'd like to welcome you to the very first episode of The Art of Reading Price Action. My name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., aka Aranya Grande, aka Big Spider. You hear me? And I like to say, welcome. And in this episode of Learn to Read Price Action, we will be covering just common terms. Anytime that you embark on a journey, the first thing you want to do is eliminate the language barrier. So in this first episode, it may be very elementary to some, but it's totally necessary to eliminate the language barrier so that you will be able to follow along with me throughout this whole mentorship journey. This is not a all-inclusive list of terms you need to know to be able to read price action, but these are the most common terms that you need to be familiar with to follow along with me as I teach the concepts that I trade, which are the ICT concepts taught by Michael J. Huddleston. I didn't make this stuff up. I'm just a dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida that learned something that changed my life, and I'm trying to help people change theirs. Yeah, they hear me. Now, let's get right into it, man. The art of reading price action. The first thing we're going to talk about is,
before we go any further, I just want y'all see how far my beard was. Do y'all see how far my beard was?
Man, besides that, somebody said that in the comment, but listen.
Somebody said in the comment. What they said in the comment? What they said in the comment?
The video lagging with the voice. It's like it ain't matching up. I don't know if that's just my phone or what, but
oh, it ain't. It's like, is it like, is the video lagging? Is it like, is it through? Is it because it's through Zoom? Is it lagging? Is it lagging for anybody else? Is it lagging for anybody else?
It didn't seem like it was lagging.
It wasn't lagging. Cheap cell phone, family.
Here we go.
Rhonda, was yours lagging?
No, it was not. Sorry, Lump.
Cheap cell phone, family. That's two. Kim, was you looking at a kung fu movie? Was you looking at Kung Fu Theater?
That's
or was
exactly what I was looking at.
Was the mouth on time? Kim.
Love this conversation. You can tell I'm passionate about it.
Mine is not lagging.
Hold on, who is that lady talking? You looking at something different? Are you moonlighting? You cheating on the Spider Gang? I heard somebody say something about love this conversation and passionate about it. You ain't even paying us no attention, Kim.
No, that's someone else in the room.
Kim cheating on us, y'all.
Kim cheating on us. Kim, hold on. Kim, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that, Kim. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got the.
No. No. No, 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 no.
Houston, we have a problem.
Nah, I'm tuned in.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Lump, that's your phone, Lump. But back to the video. Follow along with me throughout this whole mentorship journey. This is not a all-inclusive list of terms you need to know. The first thing we're going to talk about is simple, a candle. What is a candle? Read it with me, shall you? Candlestick charts display the open, high, low, and closing price for a specific period. You always want to remember, the candles that you're seeing on charts, they are just showing you the open, high, low, and close for a specific period of time. What time period is that? That depends on what time frame that you choose on your chart. If you pick a daily chart, each candle represents a day. If you pick a 1 minute chart, each candle represents 1 minute. Those candles tell you the open, high, low, and close of that particular span of time. All right. An up close candle. Now, I don't want to gloss over this. All right. Do not gloss over the importance of what I just said. Span of time. So even though the candles look identical on every time frame you go to, the higher the time frame is, the more weight that candle has on sentiment. Right? Remember, whenever we say we go up for narrative and down for detail, so the higher the time frame you go, the more time has passed by. So it has more weight on sentiment of the market the higher you go, and less weight on sentiment the lower you go. But the lower time frames are not unimportant. They are very important because the lower time frames build the higher time frame. So don't get caught up on trying to build your sentiment off of the lower time frame. Use the lower time frame to understand how IPTA, aka the algorithm, aka the market maker, is building out the sentiment, the narrative, the bullishness, the bias, the buying pressure, the selling pressure, whatever you want to call it. The lower time frame candles are going to give you the detail of how the higher time frame candles were created. And once you start to learn how to see what's happening on the higher time frame, you won't get confused when you go to the lower time frame. Okay, we'll get more into that later. Try to stay away from saying green candles, red candles, because you can change the color of the candles. Everybody chart ain't gonna have green candles and red candles, but everybody chart gonna have an up close candle and a down close candle. A up close candle, the candle price closed higher than it opened, right? A down closed candle, the candle price closed lower than it's open, meaning on the up close it opened here and it closed there. On a down close it opened here and it closed there. Right? Pretty simple. The candle body, that's the actual colored in portion of the candle. The rectangular shape itself, that's the candle body. The candle body displays the difference between the open and the close. It's visually showing you it opened here and it closed down here, or it opened here and it closed up there. It's visually showing you the difference in price between the opening price and the closing price of that candle for that specific time period. Wicks. What are wicks? You got top wicks and bottom wicks. Some people call them wicks and tails. Some people call them wicks and shadows. I just say wicks. The top wick, it shows you the highest price. I know that says high, but it shows you the highest price reached during a specific period. The bottom wick shows you the lowest price reached during a specific period, right? Self-explanatory. Also, if you ever see a word in italics on the slides, and speaking of the slides, there is a link in the description where you can download the slides. It'll be the same folder for the entire series. You can download all the slides for absolutely free. If you ever see a word in italics next to a term, that may be what you might hear me call it throughout the series. That may be what you might see me type out or have in text form. Those are just my little terms. They mean nothing outside of the world of little Timmy Rogers, right? The draw, aka Picasso. Draw is the liquidity that the price is moving toward. That's where price trying to get to. That's the draw. It's drawing price towards it. Bias. Bias is the direction price is expected to deliver to. You're expecting price to deliver to in this direction. The bias can be opposite of the draw. The bias can be in the same direction of the draw, right? So your bias is the direction you expect price to deliver to. The draw is the place where you expect price to end up. You wanted to end up at this place. You want to be at Picasso's house, sipping on tea with him. You hear me? All right, bullish. Bullish is speculation that price will go up. Bearish is speculation that price will go down. Y'all follow me? Y'all, these simple terms. You follow me? I hate to say these simple terms because if you're a beginner, this may be all new to you and you may be learning a whole lot right now. So I jalapies. But are you following me? Let's continue on. Buy stops. BSL stands for buy side liquidity. You will often hear me say buy side liquidity. You will often see BSL. You will every now and then hear me say buy stops. Right? Buy stops. Buy stops is an order that automatically triggered when price hits it. Right? It's a market order that's automatically triggered when price hits it. Right? Buy stops are set above highs. So they're going to be above swing highs. Buy stops are used to exit shorts. If somebody's already in a short position, they use buy stops to get them out of shorts if the trade is going against them, or they can also be used to enter longs. So if you're not in a trade, if a person's not in a trade, they can use buy stops to get put into a trade on what they call a breakout, right? I don't have breakout on here because I'm not a breakout trader. And we can talk about it later in the series if you want to. Sell stops, aka sell side liquidity. That's what SSL stands for, not the SSL mixing console. That's SSL, sell side liquidity. All right. Sell stops, just like buy stops, is an order that's automatically triggered when price hit. It's a market order that says, hey, if this position I'm in goes against me too far to the downside, get me out. And where are they set? They are set below lows. They sit below swing lows. And just like buy stops, they can be used to get you into a trade if you're not in a trade already and you want to go short on a breakout to the downside, right? That's buy stops and sell stops. Breaking market structure. Some people call it a market structure shift. I call it a breaking market structure. BMS. You'll see BMS typed out a lot because breaking market structure is a whole lot of words to type, right? Breaking market structure. Price trades through a swing low or high, because you can have a breaking market, you can have a bullish and a bearish breaking market structure, in a price leg that has taken opposing liquidity. Meaning if you go up and take out buy stops and then it comes back down and takes out the low from that same price leg, that's going to give you a bearish breaking market structure. And on the flip side, if you come and take out sell stops and then you reverse back and go and take out the high where the buy stops are now sitting in that price leg, that gives you a bullish break-in market structure, right? Break-in market structure. Equilibrium, right? Equilibrium is the price that's halfway between the highest high and the lowest low in a dealing range, right? A dealing range is just a price leg, a swing. I don't think I put dealing range on here. I probably should have, because that's an important one, but we'll talk about it enough. You'll understand what it is. Premium market, right? Premium market, in that dealing range that we was talking about, the premium market is all the prices that's above the equilibrium. So you got the highest high, you got the lowest low, and 50% of that range is equilibrium. And all the prices from equilibrium up to the high, that's premium. All the prices from equilibrium down to the low, that's discount. Discount market, premium market, and the entire dealing range. Long, right? If you hear me say going long, taking a long, entering a long, long is to buy with the anticipation of price increasing, right? Meaning you expect price to go up, meaning your bias is bullish, meaning you think the draw is to buy side. You want the price to go up. Long, going long is buying with the anticipation that price will increase. Short, to short is the opposite of going long. And when you short, you sell with the anticipation of price decreasing. Liquidity. Liquidity is money. It's open orders at buy stops, buy side liquidity. It's open orders at sell stops, sell side liquidity. And it's open orders that's inside imbalances. Imbalances like fair value gaps, liquidity voids, you know, inside of wicks. The liquidity, that's where the money resides, right? PD arrays. Want to put a little clarification on this right here. When you hear me say it's liquidity inside the imbalances, imbalances are not liquidity. But if you have a higher time frame imbalance on the lower time frame, there will be swing highs and swing lows that's present there on the lower time frame, and you can anticipate that liquidity getting swept if you're anticipating that higher time frame PD array to act as an anticipatory reactionary point. Just like when y'all hear me say swing highs and swing lows resting inside of fair value gaps are juicy to the algorithm, don't want to get it misconstrued by have you thinking that imbalances are liquidity. Imbalances are just inefficient areas in price. Buy side and sell side wasn't delivered there. But if you have a large imbalance, especially if it's on a higher time frame, there will be swing highs and swing lows on the lower time frame that resides in that area. And that's the liquidity that I'm talking about. Carry on. You might see me type out PDAs a lot. This right here is strictly an ICT thing. All the other stuff we've been talking about thus far, those are very common terms. But now this PD arrays, I think for the most part, everything else that we talk about now may be specifically just ICT common terms. So PD arrays, some people say they are called price delivery arrays. I take the name to be premium and discount arrays. That's what I heard Michael call it, and it makes sense in my mind. Premium and discount arrays. There are arrays that occur in the premium, and in discount, you're selling the premium, you're buying a discount off of these arrays. So that's why it makes sense in my mind. Whatever you want to call it, it's on you, but just remember, I break them down into two categories: imbalances and reference points, right? In the imbalance category, you got the liquidity voids, the fair value gaps, and wicks. Wicks aren't a actual PD array that he teaches, but wicks acts as a type of imbalance. So that's why I got it under the imbalances with the PD arrays. The reference points of the PD arrays, you got the mitigation blocks, you got the order blocks, you got the breakers. There's another PD array that I don't talk about much. It's called the rejection block, but we will touch on it every now and then in price action while we're going through the mentorship, but I don't talk about it a lot. These just the common terms. Kill zone. The kill zone is a specific time during trading sessions when ICT concepts are most probable. There are kill zones. We'll cover the kill zone times later, but just remember, it's a specific time during trading sessions like the London, the New York morning, New York afternoon. During trading sessions, it's a specific time where the concepts are most probable, meaning this is the time where they should work out, when the concept should work out. A macro is a set of program instructions that run at a specific time during the kill zones. So it's a specific time during the kill zone when the macros run, and the macro is a set of instructions that tell the algorithm to do a certain thing, and it run at specific times during the kill zones. Right? So you got the kill zones, specific time. Then the macros is a specific time inside of the kill zones. Yeah, I know it get complicated, but stick with me. Stick with me. IPDA. 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 IPDA is an acronym for Intrabank Price Delivery Algorithm. Intrabank Price Delivery Algorithm. IPDA is the algo. That's the algorithm name, IPDA. That's what we're going to settle on. Fractal, right? This is not an ICT term. This is a real word. Fractal. Fractals are reoccurring patterns that is repeated on all time frames, right? I think fractal is like a geometrical thing. Yeah, I think I said that right. Right? But fractals, meaning stuff repeats on on a larger time frame or a larger scale than medium, then small, then tiny, but the pattern is repeating, right? The pattern is repeating. Price is fractal. What happens on the higher time frames happens on the lower. What happens on the lower happens on the higher. Price is fractal. Consolidation, right? Yeah, all of these are regular terms. Just a few of them have been ICT specific. Consolidation. Consolidation is when price trades inside a clear trading range and shows no willingness to move higher or lower, right? Expansion. Expansion is when price moves quickly from a level of equilibrium. Remember that term equilibrium? Like price tends to consolidate at equilibrium because that's the fair value of that dealing range. You're not in premium, you're not in discount. So when you're at equilibrium, price tends to consolidate. And when price leaves a state of equilibrium and it leaves most expeditiously, they call that expansion, right? Retracement. When price moves back inside a recent created price range. So if price expands rapidly, when it comes back into that range that it just made, that's called retracement. Reversal. When price moves the opposite direction that current direction has taken. So just say if you're going up and then you turn around and go all the way past the low and start going down, that's a reversal. So a reversal will start out looking like retracement, but you know it's a reversal when you trade all the way past the other end of the dealing range and keep going. Now you know, hey, this is a reversal. Displacement. When expansion is coupled with imbalances. So when you expand so fast, you get a pow. I should have also with displacement. Michael added a little nuance in one of his later videos in 2026. Displacement is also coupled with a market structure shift. When you see that break in market structure, when you see that market structure shift, that's when you know that the elephant has stepped in the pool. That's true displacement. So not only do you got the, not only is it rapid expansion, create imbalances, but that market structure shift, he added that nuance in the 2026
mentorship videos. Put that on the slide right there, because that's my little nickname for displacement. Pang! Right? Rejection. When price comes to a PD array and quickly moves in the opposite direction. So if you come up to a fair value gap and hit it like a brick wall and turn around and go the other way real fast, that's rejection. You hit a high and shoot off of it, leaving a long wick, that's rejection. If you hit a PD array and take off the other direction really fast, that's rejection. And with that, we come to the end of the first episode of The Art. The Art of Reading Price Action. Hey, man. Yeah, I just wanted to get the common terms out of the way so that we can all be on a level playing field when we start February 2nd. Remember, the ones that have multiple sections, those evenings may go a little longer because we're going to combine the multiple sections so that we can have that last week for tape reading. Again, the tape reading sessions will be in the mornings at 9, from 9 to 10. But the going through the videos and me adding my insights and taking questions will be in the evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, share it with as many people as you can. Every session, I want you to come up in there and share that YouTube link out with as many people as possible without, you know what I'm saying? But gang, don't share the Zoom link out. Share the YouTube link out. All right. Do we have any questions, concerns, or comments? Going once. Going twice. 3 times a matey. Drop one of Clues bombs for the Smart Money Mentorship. Hey, man. With that, I'm going to bid you adieu. Hey, I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all. Let me see here. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a text. Hey, before I go, I want to share something with y'all, man. I want to share something with y'all before I go. What is this right here? Get out of here. Get out of here, YouTube video. I was talking to the gang the other day, and we were, what were we doing? I think we was doing like a chart prep. I think we did a pop-up weekend chart prep. And I said, hey, I don't know how I got on the topic. Oh, we was looking at the week. We was doing chart prep, right? Who remember back when someone asked about, Yolanda was like, you need to do an options class. And I started talking about options. And I said, let's look at the cues. And Deborah was like, yeah, because that's what I trade. Let's look at that. And when we were talking, I drew a Fibonacci tool. I got a Fibonacci tool. That magical Fibonacci tool. And when we were talking, I remember this. When we were talking, I drew out a Fibonacci tool around this wick right here. At that time, get out the way, Zoom.
Oh my God. At that time, our chart looked like this. This is where the chart, I can't remember. This was on like a public stream. I can't remember the day that we was doing it, but I remember this is what it looked like. And the reason why I remember this is what it looked like is because, Deborah, you trade the cues, right? What did I say when I drew this Fibonacci tool when it comes to buying swing trades? I drew this out. I said if I traded the cues and I was looking to swing trade it, and I drew this Fibonacci tool and I said something about buying calls. Do you remember what I said?
No. I remember part of it. You say you will buy time.
I'll
Make
buy
sure you
time.
buy time. Yeah.
I will buy time, but when did I say I would buy? I can tell you ain't execute, but when did I say I would buy? Who remember what I said? Who remember when I said I would buy? Rhonda, was you in here? Rhonda, you remember everything.
I don't remember your exact
It was
words.
February
I
the
would have
6th.
Quiet, Deborah. Go on, Deborah. Go on. Hold on, Deborah. Wait a minute. I got something for you right here, Deborah.
Oh, no. No.
Go ahead, Rhonda.
No.
What you were saying now?
No,
Oh,
no,
Rhonda,
no, no,
wait a
no,
minute.
no, no.
Before you answer, I got a question. This is important right here, Rhonda. This is a real important question. Oh, let me find it. There it is. There it is. I don't know if y'all can y'all see my screen? Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Can y'all see my screen? Is this you?
Let me see. Does it say before the butterflies?
Yes,
Yes.
it says before the butterflies.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Are you watching my videos?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Man, stop the pressing. Stop, like Bernie Mac say, stop the mother presses. Stop the presses. Hey, fresh out of my where did it go? Fresh out of my recommended from Amazon. I don't care what y'all doing. I don't care if you, what they say, before the butterflies. Stop whatever y'all doing right now. Y'all better go. I don't care if you ain't a single woman who tired of wasting time. I don't care who you is. Y'all better go out there right now. I see your picture. If I would have clicked on it, I would have seen your picture, Rhonda. I would have known it was you. Y'all go support Rhonda Green book. I don't care if you don't read. I don't care. Go buy it. Go buy it.
Send a link.
Oh yeah, let me get it. Is this gonna take you right to the book right here? How do I?
I appreciate you.
Is this gonna take? I know that might take me there. Somebody test this right here and see if that take it right to the. Oh, I say it's too long. I need a short version of it. Let me find a share version. How do you oh, right here. Share right there. All right. Boom. Go and support Rhonda right now. Let me see here. I ain't got no Kindle. I don't want no Kindle. Do it got to be Kindle?
Put it in the Zoom chat too.
Do it got to be? I ain't got no Kindle. Talk to me, Rhonda. How I just order it? It say Kindle at the top.
Oh,
It should be a purchase link, right? Or something.
you can just go to my website because you're supposed to be able to download it on Amazon as an ebook, but it's also on my website.
Okay, this right here
You
says.
can't do it.
All right, it It said, cause right there it says that Kendall might have sent this to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is the email that I got, so it might have just sent me like the Kindle version on here, cause it says Kindle. It says available instantly Kindle. Let me see here. Let me see if it shows something different. All right. Yeah, see, it just say Kindle. It just say Kindle version on here. What's your website?
RhondaGreen.com.
Like Rohonda?
Ron, I just put it in the chat. RHONDA, yep. Green.
I can't spell. Green. I spelled something wrong. Let me copy yours. Oh, that just say home. Copy. Uh-oh. No, I just want the link. Copy link. Oh, that's going straight to the book. There you go. All right. Boom. Go. Let me put this up here. Boom.
Say to.
All right. There you go. I put the link. Let me pin this to the top. Forget that other link. Let me get rid of that. Go support, run the book. Which one is it? Which one is it, Rhonda? This here?
All the links take you to the same thing.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
I don't want to join no experience now. I don't be spamming me.
It's gonna take you there where you can get the book.
Before the Butterfly.
There it is. Mm-hmm.
What's up with the duality of the brain? Which one your brain? You the happy brain or the mad brain? Which one your brain?
It's all my thoughts.
So you crazy.
I didn't say that.
So you crazy. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Let me get over, man. I got to do all this right here. Y'all go support Rhonda Green. All right.
Yeah, I'll check on the Amazon to see if you have to have the Kindle.
Yeah, it showed up. Wait a minute. What's this right here? Is your link verification? What? I just got a text about a link verification. Wonder where that come from. I ain't got no coupon code. You got a coupon code? I ain't got no coupon code. All right. Let's go. Oh, let's click PayPal. That's the easiest way for me to do it. PayPal is fastest for me. All right. See, I can't put it on the screen to show it's got my information on there. I'll put it up there in a second once it get done. All right. Oh yeah, see, it got all my information out there. I'm glad I ain't got that on the screen. Pay it from my PayPal balance. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. You pay info. I still can't put it up. Got all my information. Okay. All right. Now I think I can bring this back. Make sure. Let me double check. All right. Yeah. Okay. Boom. I walk it like I talk it, y'all.
Thank you.
Download file right here. There you go, right there. See, product before the butterflies, and I ain't even no single woman that's tired of wasting time. I seen the email. I said I got to ask Rhonda if this her. I saw that email came in like probably about a week or so ago, right? And all right, I downloaded fast. Before the butterflies. There you go, right there. All right, don't be trying to read it for free off me. All right. All right. Congratulations, Rhonda. I know you done published before, but this the first thing that I know of since, you know what I'm saying, we've been knowing each other. Congratulations. Now, go support Rhonda. If y'all don't support Rhonda, I ain't making no more YouTube videos. Tell you now. Y'all don't support Rhonda. It was
Hey,
on
where
the
you put the link
23rd.
in the Discord or something?
Nah, Rhonda put it in the Zoom chat, and I put it in the YouTube.
Okay.
It says also on my website, and it says home right there.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So yeah, it came in on the 23rd, Friday the 23rd. So that was last Friday. Yeah, a few days ago. Man, it seemed like forever ago. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We all right. Deborah SQ. Rhonda don't remember. She was busy publishing her book. But I stated, I said, if I was a options trader still, and I wanted to buy swings, when this week closed here, I said, if price gave me 608.67, right? If it came to 608 right there, I would buy 608 calls because I buy at the money. I said, you can buy however you buy. You can buy in the money, you can buy out the money, but I buy at the money, and I would get 608 calls, and I would buy some time. I would buy 3 months, or I'll buy 6 months, I'll buy a year, whatever my strategy was. I said, but based off the price action that we are seeing, we are in bullish order flow, right? Price expanded, retraced down to an anticipatory reactionary point that we spoke about, pushed up, right? And now at this point, this is where we were. We had, right, come back down into that order block there, right? And I said, because if I had missed my opportunity here, if price offered me 608.87, and where am I getting 608.87 from? That is equilibrium, consequent encroachment. That is consequent encroachment of this discount weekly wick right here. Remember we said wicks are gaps. You treat wicks just like any other PD array. So if I'm looking to buy in this area, my buying opportunity, I want it to be at fair value, at least at a minimum, or in a discount, right? And since price is bullish and we've traded down into that order block and got nice discount sensitivity, if the algorithm offers me 608.87, I would buy calls. And my stop loss would be if we take out 628. And that was back, this right here, that says December, that's the week of December 29th. So that means we were looking at it. It had to be February 4th, somewhere around there, because we was doing the chart prep and the week hadn't started. So February 4th, right? That's probably where it's going to be. If you go back, look for the video, it's probably going to be in that video. If we got a video on February 4th or February 5th, somewhere in that time, because
January.
January 4th, because this week this is how the chart looked, right? Matter of fact, let's check on that now, because some people be, you know what I'm saying, thinking that we be capping. Some people think like, oh, y'all ICT traders only say stuff in hindsight. That's what a lot of people say. Like I be in chats and people be like, but y'all can only call stuff in hindsight. Y'all only backtest in paper trade. You can't call anything live. Live. Let me see. January 4th. Oh, that was a Q&A. Maybe it wasn't. It might have not have been public. It might have not, because the Q&A is on January the 4th. And then we got a stream on January the 5th. It might have not have been a public video. It might have just been with the gang. You have a strategy, right? Into that or making sure a profit. I'm expecting them to, all right.
So the whole data, instead of it ending at
No, it wasn't. He got future close price. Nope. So it's not the Q&A. So it might have been on the 5th. Might have been the 5th price action. All right. This is from the 5th. All right. Time is Tokyo. Down close candles at or yeah, this looking like the charts. Right. This looking like right. I had that right. Extend them out for 20 days. Were we off the stream for this time frame here, right? All right, it overlapped, not counting. Were we off the stream? A lower time frame. Busy that we I don't know. Somebody said they remember it. Huh? When was that? This portion. Hidden learning shell the session. Morning session. Auto, right? I haven't come back. It when you're inside these big sweeping, or do we push through it and use it as an invert? And then we closed. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I done went down a rabbit hole now. Y'all know how I got. Was it with Jim? Oh, with Jim Q&A? Nah, it wasn't with Jim. I don't think it. It might have been. Let's check there. So if it was with Jim, it wouldn't have been. Nah, because I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing that far back. I ain't got nothing that far back when we talked about that. Because it would have been back then. 4th, 5th, 6th. Uh-oh. I don't know. Are the exact same thing. That's a first of the price action. Because I remember we was talking about a unicorn model right there. Phone. So the Fibonacci tool you're looking for, right? This is for your higher, not going to come from. We was talking about like options breaker and going through like line right there, liquidity, right? And this is anchored from there to there, and you can see we are. We was talking about options and all of that. That's Scarface. What's Scarface talking about? I don't know. I don't know when it was, but I'm tired of looking for it. But talk about buying if it offered 608, right? And then if we put the meat on the bone, right? Put the meat back on the bone. Okay. The next week, we went up, didn't offer it. The week after that, we had like a doji candle. You said it was from 123? 123? Oh, so it was over here. We was over here. Okay. So I was remembering wrong. So it was over here. like the chart. This where it was. Okay, all right. So 123 market out on the market outlook. Okay, so it wasn't even on the public. It was just like the gang. It was just the gang. Market outlook 23rd. So just with the gang. It wasn't even a public video.
Concept.
Yep, this the video here.
When I looked at the weekly chart.
This the video here. All right.
Right there. Instead of right, we create. I'm not looking at any inside this area theme of price stuff that's come.
Oh, that you know what?
For
I
30 window.
I think I might have cut that off.
Right.
Of the video when I uploaded it.
With this move up there, I would feel much more strong at expiration. That's
oh no, here it is right here.
2 weeks.
There it is right there.
So let's just go right there to that line.
No, this is when I was talking about it. This is like when I was talking about it after it had happened.
See that line.
This is when I was talking about it after it happened. I was looking for the original video when we talked about it beforehand. That was after I had did it up. Anyway, y'all get the picture, man. Y'all get the picture. I was looking for like after it had happened. I mean, when what we was talking about before it happened. But you see here, so this was the point, right? And this right here goes to patience, right? This is when it goes to patience, where this was where we wanted to buy in. All right. And then wanting to buy in there, but price ran off on the plug, right? Right, price ran off on the plug. When it ran off on the plug, all right, what did it do? It manipulated out the buy side, right? Then it came back down, pretty much gave a doji candle for this week. Okay, gave a doji candle for that week there. And then this week here, we open up and it dropped down to where we wanted it to go. And then after it dropped to where we wanted it to go, what did it do? Right. And what has price done right now? It has hit the low-hanging fruit. Right. Low-hanging fruit has been hit. When we was on the market outlook, what Here to Learn and Share was posting, that we went through and we looked at examples of if you would have bought a month out, if you would have bought whatever, well, we looked at different contract options at the time. One of them was like 35% and one of them was like 38%, the different contract options that we was looking at. But this right here was not just a lesson in patience, but a lesson in don't chase. Because imagine if you was a breakout trader, right? Imagine if you was a breakout trader and you bought when we broke above that high right there. You would still be underwater right now. Right now, today, you would be underwater. Because we had already stated, if price comes back to here, right, this is when we want to buy. And you said, look at 1231. Here, Learn to Share. You know how I am. So don't get me back down the rabbit hole. Don't get me back down the rabbit hole. 1231. Price action recap. Oh yeah, that'll be that Friday. That'll be that Friday. That might be it. 3 hours. Oh yeah. That's it.
Yeah, it was a Friday. Yeah.
The end of the week or next week. If it is going to increase faster.
There we go.
So I'm looking to see what this week does. Right. I say, okay, I got this wick right here. Right. And I'm watching, right, the quadrants of that wick right there. So now I make up in my mind right now today, right, if we hit 608, round 608, because that's 608.67. If we come around 608,
right? I'm buying a 1 year leap, right? And I don't tell people how to buy their calls or puts, right? Me, when I was trading options, I typically bought at the money. So if I say we hit 608, I was buying a 608 call, right? But you can also play it for, I'm buying the high as my strike price. I'm buying 2% as my strike price. However you choose your strike price, you know what I'm saying? That's up to you. Out the money, at the money, or in the money. In the money, you buying a strike price lower than where price is, right? So if we hit 608, right, I'm buying calls because I'm looking at this wick right here, right? And that's consequent encroachment of this wick. So 612 is the upper quadrant, 608 is the lower quadrant. How strenuous you want to be on it, right? But I say, okay, we hit 608, I'm buying calls, and I'm buying a January 2027 call, right? January 2027 call if we hit 608 on the Qs. Okay, so let's just say Friday, we continue to sell off and we do hit that right there, right? I buy it. Okay, now, right? Since we got that low, I'm going to allow for price to go there, right? But if price come down here, I'm just going to accept that I'm dead wrong. And I'm going to get out, and then you about to go to, okay. And then you're going about, what's in that house too? Yes, sir. Anyway, the proof is in the pudding. Y'all see it there. Talked about it. Gave the explanation of to why I would be buying calls right there based off of that wick and the magic of the Fibonacci tool. And like we said, it was hit. This week wasn't even finished yet because that candle, you can see that the candle looked different. Uh-oh. The candle looked different on the video. See, the candle didn't even have the wick yet, right? So we wasn't finished yet. That week wasn't finished yet. Because I knew it was looking, we didn't have all them candles. But if you played a breakout game, sometimes it'll work. But remember, what are you doing? If you wait until price, see when price poked above this high, if you buy right there, where are you buying? Are you buying in a premium or a discount?
Premium.
You're buying in a premium. And where does smart money buy it? Smart money, they buy in a discount. They buy in a discount. And smart money buys in a discount, and they prefer to be buying below a low, right? They're buying below the low. How do you know they're buying below the low, Tim? Oh, come on, smart money manuscript. Come on, smart money manuscript. Where is it? Is it order flow? Somebody talk to me. Is it order flow? Do I need to go to order flow? I think it's order flow I need to go to. Smart money mentorship. I think it's order flow that I want. Or is it power 3? Let me see. Let me look at sale programs. Oh, right there, order flow. I hit it. Right. So for sale program, we talk about buying right now. Right. Let me see. Oh, selling. That was a sale. That was a sale. Right. Offset distribution. Right. This is a type of it. This is a type of manipulation when they buying or selling, right? Offset distribution. That's a price engine model, right? When they engineering liquidity, right? Accumulate buy side liquidity by repricing above an old high. Buy stops will be triggered and offset current short positions and inducing buyer at premium pricing. I should say buyers or buying, inducing buying at premium prices. Price will seek lower short-term discount array to offset positions. Right? Let's look and see what happened. Price went above an old high. Right? Price went above an old high, triggered stops. How we know that? Because we saw that rejection. Remember, we talked about rejection. We just talked about rejection inside the lingo thing. We said if it comes to a high and it rejects off of it really hard, right? Triggered stops, right? Induced buy-in at premium prices because the breakout traders bought there. And then it sought a discount PD array, that swing low, the consequent encroachment of that wick, confluence, order block. We got an order block, bullish order block, discount wick, swing low, all of it resting below price, sought out a discount PD array to offset these short positions that they took up here when they tricked people into the market. Then they came down and offset those right there. And then, right there. That's how you know what smart money does. That's how you know what smart money does. And it works the other way too. Accumulate sell side liquidity by repricing under an old low. Sell stops will be triggered and offset current longs, right? Positions and induce sellers at discount pricing. Price will seek a higher short-term premium array to offset positions. Right? When we came down here below a low, right? Breakout traders tried to go short. People that was already long got their positions offset. Then smart money went back up and sought out a higher time frame PD array. That swing high right there. If y'all can't see it, man, drop one of Clue's bombs for ICT concepts. If y'all can't see it, and it was all called prior to it happening. Now, this is not a call out service. I do not tell the gang when to buy and sell. I do not advise the gang to buy and sell. I just share my understanding of the ICT concepts. I share my understanding of reading price, and I encourage them to internalize it and make it relatable for themselves so that they can apply it to their strategies and apply it to their own executions. I don't push any buttons for anybody. I don't tell anybody to push buttons. I encourage you to study and to learn the concepts and internalize them, because this is the most effective thing I've ever seen in my almost 6 years of trading. March, April timeframe. March. Yeah. March time for late March will be 6 years when I started dabbling. And then like the summertime is when I started actually trading options, when I came across the Come Up series and all that. Shout out Mark and Jolene. And with that, I'll bid you adieu.
Hey, Tim.
Yes.
I just want to say thank you for bringing to my attention that the wrong PDF was downloaded. So I sent you a email and a message with the correct formatted one, because you just downloaded the Word document, but it's actually a PDF that looks better than that. So make sure you see that. I apologize. But I'm
Oh,
glad you brought that to my attention.
oh, okay. I ain't gonna read it no way, but yeah, I see it. I see it here. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I got to put this on the screen. Cause Rhonda said, "Look here, man. That thing look janky." She was like, "Hold on, that thing look janky." Here we go. This is the real version, right?
Thank you very much.
This is the real version right here, y'all. This is what you gonna get when you die. Rhonda said, "Hold on. Yeah. I ain't even paying no attention. I ain't paying no attention. It's got chapters and all that right there. Okay. Brother said, wait a minute. It's got the little book with the two brains. This the happy side. This the sad side over there. Before the butterflies, date with wisdom, discernment, and self-control. Before feelings take over. Self-control of what? What you trying to control? Come here.
You know what you gotta control.
Can you wear white, young lady? Can you wear white, young lady? Sherman can. Shout out Rhonda Green. Y'all go support Rhonda in her book. Rhonda, I'm not gonna read it. I ain't lying to you. Just want to support you. Everybody else, y'all go download it, read it, especially if you are a female that's tired. What you said, tired of wasting time, and something else in the spiel that she put on there. Hey, if this in your before the butterflies, so you trying to tell them how to get their mind right before they get to the high school phase, and he make their tummy tingle whenever she see him when he walk by.
Absolutely.
But you can't do that. But back in the day, when you was in high school, you used to lay on the phone like this right here and do like this right here with the cord. What you talking about? Hey man, February 2nd at 8 p.m. we gonna get into the set. We just did the lingo tonight. That's pretty much how the format gonna be. If I need to interject and give more clarity during the video, I will. If I don't need to interject and give more clarity during the video, and I feel like I can wait for something at the end to add more value to it, I will. But I will be mindful that people may have questions, and we're doing it in the evening, so I'll try not to drag it out. So I'm gonna be laser focused. We're gonna get to it, boom, and I'll be respectful of your time. If nothing else, I'll bid you adieu. Thank you for tuning in to this special announcement. I know we've been here for a long time. Hopefully you found some value in what I did tonight. And if you think you're ready to take your shot at a prop firm, Apex running 90% off again. So it's like $19 and some change for a 50K account, $75 activation fee. So you all in at what? That's like 90 something dollars. Like right at like close to 100. Well, 75 plus 1930. 95, 99, no, 99, 30. Is my mathing? Let me see. My math don't be math. What ain't 75 plus 1930? 9430. I said 9930. My math wasn't mathing. So $94.30 all in for a 50K account at Apex. Click the link down there. Make sure you use my code, that weird Z, whatever it is. It's like a weird code. I don't have a fancy specialized code. And until February 2nd, y'all be safe out in these trading streets, man. Gone. Yep.